Alright guys, we're going to save this fire station, and then we're going to continue our main quest. Just I assume this is a fire station over here. A lot of smoke coming up. Yep. Alright, let's make this happen. And this. Come on, Batmobile, where you at, yo? Batmobile, where are you?
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
What? Why not? What area can it auto-navigate to?
Coming control. There's a body on a rooftop in Kingston. Doesn't look good. Falcon 4 out.
Well, guys, you heard that. Let's go check out that rooftop in Kingston. Alright, let's see. Kingston, Miagani Island, Founders Island, Bleak Island. Where's Kingston? Miagani Island, Founders Island. Can't get Nace Chemicals. Bleak Island. Where's Kingston? Hang on. Ah, here it is. Got it. Alright. Then we'll come back to the main quest. Let's check out this body. Oh gosh, and that sounded like a fireman. Yep. Okay, we're gonna check out the body, then we're gonna check out the firefighter. Let's see, where's the firefighter though? Over here. Okay.
Tonight's the night you die, and it ain't gonna be
Let's just take everybody out here, shall we? Ow. Sit down. Good night. Alright. Well, that was easy. Yes, I see you. We're gonna free you. No worries, brother. Alright, took care of another firefighter. We're gonna get back to the main quest this episode. That's the goal, but got a firefighter here, a body somewhere in the area.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fire started.
Yeah,
I need more
Firefly,
evidence
we
to
know.
be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Oh, Firefly set all this up. Got it.
Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
You know, I bet living in Gotham is super cheap. I bet that rent is almost nothing. Okay. You gotta be listening. We're still in Kingston, right? Yeah. Working with Scarecrow?
You know, Barbara was here. She'd tell you it's not your fault she got kidnapped. But she's not
shut up,
here, is
Joker.
she? Because you got her kidnapped.
I love the Joker. We finally found it, guys. I can hear it at least. It's somewhere around here. Where is it? Said it's a rooftop somewhere. Up here? And oh, there it is. I found it. Here it is. Oh man, that actually took a long time, guys. Are we here? Is this not it? This is not it. Over here?
It's crazy. Stranger's actually doing them a favor with Protocol 10. And what do they do?
Oh my gosh, I can hear it. Where is it?
Who says crime
Wait, 48 meters. Is this it? Oh, yep. There it is.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
Long
I'm going to try and
Halloween.
identify the body.
Long Halloween is a very good graphic novel. It was Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, I believe. No, let's scan. Huh?
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Okay, so there's probably another layer. Yep. Nothing? Must be the... No? I think that was supposed to be it, right? It looks different. That right there in the middle? Nope, that's nothing. Okay. Oh, they both have. Okay, that is just the brace. What about in the cranial area? That looks off-colored. Nope. Okay. Anything else I'm missing in this? Guess not. Okay, I'll go back to the skin. Nope. Okay, let's take a look at the bones. Look at the bones, man. Oh, there we go. That's a thing.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Okay. Got that. That's two definite things there. Typically there's one on each level. Okay, we're gonna go nice and slow this time. Check this leg. Nothing. This leg, right? Oh, because those are fake toes. Right, okay. This leg, nothing. Come up the right-hand side all the way up the right arm. Nothing. The left-hand side all the way up. Aha!
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Interesting.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the body
Crazy.
suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Maybe it is Hush
Yes,
then.
and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Yeah, maybe it's Hush doing some sort of experiments or like facial stuff. Okay, back to the main quest. But to do that, I think we need to be in here. And so this is the spot, but we need to be underground. Wait. Back up here first.
See the Bats car? I'd like to go for a joyride for that thing.
All right. Here we go. Open up. Right? Can I not open this? Alfred, how do we get in? No, okay. Dang it, guys. Okay, what have I done?
black gate, but this is top 3. Easy.
What? 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 That was... What? Okay. Anyway. Yep, I'm just wandering right now.
So what? We under occupation now? It's not right. Think Harv's looking for guys? I heard he's got a big score planned for later. Listen, don't scare me. This is our city. We get to terrorizing. No one else.
Get out of the way. What? Don't just stand there. Move. That was weird. Alright, guys. Let's finally take care of this. What do you want to do? Looks like it. Okay, I did a thing. Guessing now I gotta... Yep, here we go.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me.
Really?
It's
You're not gonna
important.
tell him the
She's
truth?
safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
You lying liar from Liarsburg.
Oh, Bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
Man, a lot of plants in here. Seeing a theme.
Still,
Okay, let's finally... Oh,
if
gosh.
you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Man. Oh, line launcher. Forgot that thing exists.
They're stuck. Off, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Alright. I'm across, but now what?
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the
No,
day.
not that. Oh, I see. Got it.
Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Okay, so somewhere around here there is... is it over there? Okay, where is it?
Let Robin out of his cage. You can't
Oh, it's
force
right there.
him to slave over your cure.
Remote control batarang. That's how I do this.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara.
Which direction do I have to go,
It's
though?
win-win.
Here we go. Oh, dang it. Oh! Oh, I can still save this.
You think
I can
he's
still
really
save
gonna
this,
fix your
guys.
Nasty case of jokeritis.
There, there.
Not a chance. I'm chronic.
Got it.
I'm lingering. We both
There we go. Okay, oh, wrong button.
know
Line launcher. No.
Can you remember when it was simple?
Oh gosh,
Back in
Joker.
the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change.
Yeah, for real.
Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Man.
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable, like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
Got it. Okay, now... Oh, I see. Got it. But I need to be able to get over there.
Remember Talia? You do.
Yeah.
You forget a girl like that. All it took was
Sweet sassy Molassie.
a piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
Come on. Yes!
You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't
What?
do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust
I can't fight them without the car. Too risky.
They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Okay, so I think I need a remote control battering down
Can't draw
there.
the malicious attention while the tanks are there.
What? So then what do you want me to do, man? Okay. Oh. Wow, a lot going on up there. Maybe you want me to do this? And
I
then
need to
this?
find a way to bring the Batmobile through before I engage them.
I'm not engaging them. I want to hit the switch over there.
Really? I went deep cover in Ventura. Had to act like
Oh,
a regular
wow.
prisoner until the
Sneak,
strikes
sneak,
took
sneak.
the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Rob a military installation. Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive.
They're all custom made.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it. He's just one man. You saw the briefing, right?
No, must have missed it.
Well, I did.
Wow.
He's good. He's very good.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
Should have just killed her.
Alright. What? It's the Arkham Knight. Oh my gosh. He's here.
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where
Disarm him.
to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight.
Man.
Better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever could. Batman's in the control room.
Come on.
Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm gonna assume that thing
Not getting through me.
sucked the bullet out and then ow. Alright, Militia Brute. As a matter of fact, I am getting through you. You guys are adorable, but also annoying, so back up. Ow. Yep, doesn't stand a chance against you guys. Oh man, these brutes. As you saw in the previous episode, these brutes can be pretty hardcore.
Take your best shot.
Alright, come on, let's take him down, take him down, take him down.
You're supposed to stop him.
And these guys get swords, and that becomes a hassle. Alright, Brute, let's try this again, shall we? Ah, you guys keep interrupting me. I'm trying to end this Brute. There it is, there it is. Finally. And you really think you've got the stuff? You. Yeah, stay down. Oh wow, this is bad. Get behind the wall! Thank you.
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
Okay, so what do I do about this? Armored. Nope, okay, so... Oh, thanks, Joker. What have we got here, huh? Have some of this.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Okay, so now I need to do the remote control. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike.
Have one of those.
Engage multiple units front of him.
Have one of... Oh! Those... Gosh. These things are more armored than the other ones were. There we go. And then... Oh yeah. The one in there. There we go. Let's get out of here, shall we?
And make the Arkham.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
Let's do
Going
this.
after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Okay, how do I... I'm assuming it's this thing right here. There we go. Nope, get in the tank. Get in the tank. Thank you.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred.
I don't like
Not
this
getting
first
away.
person mode. There we go. Have one of those.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces. Shoot him. Keep him away.
Come on.
He's getting close. Let him off the road.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
Oh, that's bad. That's what's really bad. Okay. Let's get back on the road. I was doing so well. And everything was going so well. Name the movie. Come on. Have one of that.
Don't worry, sir. He's mine. I'm left, son of a bitch. What are you doing? Don't let him hit us.
What? What? You were saying a thing? I don't remember what the thing you were saying was.
Where's my support?
Oh, they're all gone. Sorry.
Heavy fire. Taking enemy fire. I'm getting hit.
Come on. Fall.
The NPC won't take another strike.
Good.
Taking enemy fire.
Yes. There you go.
I say again, the APC is down. All support units will fall back immediately.
Where's the soldier that I can interrogate?
All units come in.
Oh, there he
The
is.
driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
Yeah, he will.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
How does it feel to be the wrong man that I was chasing?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
Punch him.
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the night's going to do to her?
Punch him in the face.
What are you doing?
Oh, no, this is more intimidating. Never mind. You I love it. Oh my gosh. It's right up on him. I am getting to control this. Oh my god!
I'll tell you, I swear!
Where is he?
He's going to see the little man, the penguin.
That was incredible.
He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's going to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Let's find out.
No more. Oh.
Come on. No? Anything else?
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
Yeah, it sounds like
What's it
Penguin.
called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Man, I love
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
What do you want, Lucius?
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy.
Ooh.
The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Ooh, the Batwing. Well, guys, we're gonna finish this episode with a little
Sir,
bit.
I've discovered
Oh,
an
hang on.
exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Yes.
Keep the channel open, Alfred.
Oh.
The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
All right. Anyway, we're going to end this episode with some. Not that button. No. This button. No. Yes. We're going to end it with some character descriptions, and then we're going to call this an episode. So let's jump over here to Catwoman. Whoops. Let's try that again. Catwoman. An orphan who learned to survive on the mean streets of Gotham, Selina Kyle turned to thievery to survive. Determined to do it with style, she learned martial arts and trained in gymnastics to perfect her skills. Her criminal activities are tempered by a reluctant altruism, making her an inconsistent villain and occasional hero. She maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtations and occasionally romantic. Little is known about her movements since the closure of Arkham City, but a string of high-profile burglaries suggests she is still at large in Gotham. So, Selina Kyle has been an on-again, off-again romance with Batman, specifically Batman, and eventually in the Hush series, in the Hush graphic novel series, they become an item, like they're actually involved. And Batman reveals that he is Bruce Wayne to her. She, after that, becomes, I'll say, like, chaotic good troll. You know, she's still kind of in it for herself, but also altruistic. You know, she wants to help others out. Anyway, she's happy to rob from the rich, though. You know, and yeah. So here we have Chief Underhill. Born and raised in Gotham City, Ray Underhill's life began tragically when his mother died in childbirth. It was then left to his father to care for him, a highly decorated firefighter in Station 17 and fire chief. The firehouse became Ray's home, and the firefighters who worked were his family. It was a special bond that drove Ray to one day succeed his father as the station chief and become a well-respected firefighter in his own right. Post-Arkham City, facing cutbacks and redundancies, Ray was determined to do whatever he could to protect his family and the station he still calls home. I believe he is a recurring person in the Arkham series, though, alone. I don't know him from the comics. He seems familiar, though. Firefly. Garfield Linz. Talked about him a bit. Garfield Linz was a special effects artist and pyrotechnic expert in the motion pictures industry before he was made redundant and forced into poverty. Linz became a petty criminal and serial arsonist, torching huge swaths of Gotham City to feed his pyromania. After setting fire to a chemical plant, Linz was caught in the blaze and suffered burns to 90% of his body, leaving him hideously scarred. Upon his recovery, Linz designed a custom battlesuit featuring a military-grade flamethrower and jetpack. So this is Firefly. We talked about him, arsonist and pyromaniac. He does it for money, but at the end of the day, if he's not getting paid, he'll set things on fire anyway, you know. Kirk and Francine Langstrom. Talked about them a little bit. Kirk Langstrom and Francine Lee met as PhD students and would go on to publish a joint research paper on the treatment of human illness via gene splicing across species lines. Marrying soon after graduation, Kirk and Francine continue to work together despite struggles to find funding and widespread skepticism of their hypotheses. In recent years, their work has become threatened by Kirk's encroaching hearing loss, though the pair believe they have identified an opportunity in his diagnosis. So, talked about him becoming Man-Bat and how in the comics it ends up being a whole family of bat people. Penguin. Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in a criminal education in the streets of London. Years later, he re-emerged as the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Since his humiliating defeat in Arkham City, Penguin has resurfaced, supplying arms to Gotham's occupying forces via a front company called the North Refrigeration. So Penguin is essentially got this. He is one of the essential mob bosses. He doesn't have any superpowers. He doesn't have any psychoses. He's not like the Riddler with his Riddle obsession. He's not like Two-Face with his Harvey Dent Two-Face thing. He's just a normal mob boss. He's called the Penguin because he kind of looks like a penguin, and that's a nickname given to him. But more than anything, he just likes money and shady dealings. In the animated series, he actually is portrayed as kind of like this North London gentleman, and they kind of posh and proper. But in this game, he's a bit more of a Cockney accent gentleman, and he's talking a little bit more shady dealings there. And so I kind of like both portrayals of that. How he's much more of a gentleman in the animated series, and in this, he's much more of like the rough and tumble crime boss. Anyway, Penguin's a cool character because he brings some reality to the Batman series as just a regular old mob boss. Anyway, guys, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, and for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.